Jar Joe fans and Derek's Vintage Toy subscribers, what we've got here is a very nice and pretty decent size vintage Jar Joe haul. So I'll just get stuck straight into it. It's a local pickup, so let's see what we got. Now, a couple of these vehicles are more the modern ones. They are vintage, but they're later in the line. To be honest with you, I don't know their names, but you best be sure I'll be finding that out and putting them up for sale soon. So I'm pretty sure they're all complete, but I know there were some sick purple discs for this thing. Hey, if you know these guys' names, throw them in the comments, please. I'm definitely not a guru with some of the later Joe's line, so absolutely happy if you wanna chuck a few comments on the vid here and just let me know what they are. I'll find it obviously quite easily, but I've had a bit of a laugh and get in there with me, mate. So a couple of sick vehicles. So I'm just going to pop them to the side here because there's quite a lot of figs in here. So we'll run out of space real fast if I keep them all up here. So I believe 90% of these dudes are complete. Most of them are bagged with weapons, and then there's got to be accessory bag in there as well. So if they're not complete in there, I should be able to complete them. So we've got Sergeant Slaughter, Marauders. No, that's a pretty sought after dude. We've got Hawk. Some of the later, like I said, some of the later Joes. I'm not full guru on. I think that's a General Hawk, a spacesuit Hawk. Feel free to tell me whatever you mind. Yo, Joe is my friend, so I'll get there. Then we got Duke, Tiger Force Duke. He's got nothing there and a broken crotch, but we'll have a look later on and find if he's complete or not when we get to him. So we got Charbroil, he's complete. File card, we've got my boy Metalhead, he's complete, he needs an O-ring, but that's not a problem. Then we've got Low Light and Marauders Low Light. I see a couple of backpacks, oh yeah, I see a rifle in there. I'd say one's definitely complete, but I'll get to the bottom of this eventually. There's so many Joes to go through. I think there's roughly 100 Lucy's here, so we've got Street Fighter Scarlet, we've got Astro Viper, V2 Astro Viper, we've got Roadblock V6, Slipstream with his X30 file card, and I give you the tip. We've got something I can fly with him shortly as well. We've got V3 Frostbite, Footloose Marauder with a file card. I know these Marauders are pretty sought after. V5 Snake Eyes. He doesn't have any accessories or anything. What have we got here? Is that Freefall? Mainframe V1 mainframe. He's complete with the works. We've got Hardball complete with his grenade cannon and backpack. Wetsuit. V1 Wetsuit. He's complete too. File card and all his gear. Red Star. I haven't seen him for ages. He's quite later in the line too. Red Star. Then we got Musk. He's cool, man, Muskrat. He looks like he's complete too. I see the works in there, I think. So a lot of these have file cards, Fast Draw. I love this dude as a kid. Now I don't like him for some reason. It's random. Psych Out. Ken from Street Fighters. Oh, poor Voltar. He definitely needs a bit of an O-ring. Then we got V1 Bison, Street Fighter obviously. We got Ninja Night Creeper V2. He looks nice. He's pretty popular. V1 Law and Order. So this is the accessories bag. I had a quick look at it, and it looks like it's 90%, 95% Joe's. I saw a couple of little silly things that I don't know what they are, but this I'm hoping to complete the majority of these figs that aren't complete with their bags at the moment. So that's always nice to see, and it will keep me busy. So what else we got? We've got a handful of V2 Mindbenders. It's not a popular figure, that dude I found. No one really wants him. Maybe everyone's got him. I'll put a couple of these to the side. But it's going to take me a while to get through, obviously. I'll list them in batches and whatnot. I will get there. If there's something you need to know that's coming up, let me know. There's some more accessories along with that raft there, roadblocks, cannon. I see a bipod and what's his face's gun? Low Light's gun with his bipod. So there's a lot of little tricky bits and pieces are in here. We got Dusty and Sandstorm. I don't see the furry boy. Rock and Roll V3, Flint V3. What have we got there? Airwave V1. He's cool. He's always popular. V4 Destro. I've already got one of him for sale at the moment. Who's that dude? Target. I don't even know what version of Target that is, an older one. Sorry, a new one. Stormy, one of my favourite Stormies. He's very yellow. and only has the claw and crossbow. What else we got here? We got Snake Eyes. He looks pretty nice. What is he? V3 Snake Eyes, I think, or V4. Oh, I forget. He's cool. Outback, V4. Tunnel Rat, V1 Tunnel Rat. I don't see those pesky little torches in there. Who knows if I got that anywhere. Oh, everyone loves this guy. Jaden, you around? Desert Scorpion. Road Pig, V2. What's that? I think it's a mace. We got Gung Ho. Swords at the back there. We got Back Blast. He's cool as man. I like this dude. Complete Back Blast. Robo Joe V1. I've got one in sale as well at the moment. They don't seem to be too popular, the old those dudes. I'm not sure why. I thought they were. They might be going to eBay. Who knows? What else we got? We got Cobra Commander. We got Budo. He looks, I think, complete. We got Zangief V1 Street Fighter. We got Ozone V1. John Lee Street Fighter V1. Payload. We've got, who's that? Keelhaul. Everyone loves Keelhaul, right? You got another metal head. This one's got, looks like he's got all his missiles and a file card. I tell you, this is a really nice pile of Joes. Low light, what's he, V3? V3 low light, Norgahide. I love this dude. I think I'll pronounce that right, Norgahide. I like him. Yeah. Rampart. He doesn't seem to have a whole lot with him, but who knows what's in there. Oh, there's another Spearhead Max, and that does have a very friend with him. Spearhead and Max. Who's that? We got Ellie Viper V3, is it? I think that's V3. Falcon. Oh, who's on Falcon with that nice antenna, looking beautiful there, unbroken. Although this little stress mark, but I won't put that back in the box. What's his name? Iceberg. He's cool. Not in this one, please. Close the door. I'll be out in 5 minutes. Okay?
Oh, where's Mum?
Mum's gone to netball. I'll be out in 5 minutes. Okay? Please. Thank you. We got Major Blood. Sonic Major Blood. We've got. Who is that? There's a few parts here. They look like core. Leonard core. We've got Slice V2. Night Creeper. Oh, I don't know who that is, man, off the top of my head. Who's that? Quick, tell me. We've got, what's his face? Crimson Patrol. That's Leonard. Xamot. Automax. Leonard Court. That's that little purple thing for that vehicle I was talking about, that weird disc thing. Dalsim. Or Dalism. Street Fighter 2. Is it Dalsim or Dalism? Always. Never knew. Yeah, Hydro Rifles. Dalton V1. Banzai Danielson. Darkon V1. Doesn't seem complete there. So there's that other weird purpley disc for that vehicle. What do we got here, guys? Looks alright. Drop the missile. He's complete. Popular little dude. Unfortunately, the clip-in for that has been super glued. So there's a little break on the back thruster. That has got some dust on it, man. Oof, I tell you now. So that should clean up quite nicely. Pretty good condition, and I believe that's complete. That does have a break in that back thruster. Let's get the missile before it gets lost. Reset this bench. So I reckon I'm halfway through. They're pretty excited because I didn't get a lot of Joes. I don't know why I didn't get a lot of Joes over in WA. I wish I would get more. I love them. Mail Away Coco, a couple of them. Both complete. Need a bit of a Deep Six band. Under 2, I love Under 2. Complete, I think. Monkey Wrench, my first dreadnought. What you got here? You got Rock and Roll, Star Brigade Rock and Roll. Big Boa. And don't you love it when you get that little mouth, get the little mouthpiece, eh? Beachhead. There's something about B1 Beachhead, man. It's just, I had him, he used to pilot my devilfish. I don't know, just got a thing for him. Such a cool figure. We got a raptor. We've got, let's get this other bird out. 91. I don't even know what that is, guys. I was well out of it by 91. Ooh, is it liquidator maybe? I think it might be a liquidator or something like that. So that's 91. That has got bloody so much dust on it. I will wipe them down. I don't know, mate. Oh, look at this, mate. That's got a built-in, I don't know what this is, but it's got a built-in water pistol. Bloody how cool is that, man? A little bit of a Star Wars Imperial Shuttle trigger copy kind of thing. 91. Anyway, I think it's liquidator, you tell me. Then we got Spirit. Slaughters, Marauders, Spirit. I know that these guys are pretty well loved. Then we got, what spirit is he? Don't even know what that spirit is. There's another spirit there. We have, he's called Beachhead B2. I like him, mate. He's oh, that's not about Beachhead. He looks mean, man. We got V1 Jinx. Who didn't love that beautiful ninja? V1 Bushido. You got Leatherneck V3. 2 of them in the same bag. Maybe 1 set of accessories. I don't know. Then we've got a massive padded bag. Get rid of these ones so I don't double up. I know there's quite more accessories in this padded bag too. One of my nice, I've had a couple of nice vintage Joe hauls. I've got to be really careful with that Falcon antenna there. Had some nice G1 Joe hauls. Oh yeah, it's got a couple of vehicles in it, that's right. You tell me what that is, man. I don't even know. That's again a later one. That's pretty cool. Don't know if that's complete. I see 2 missiles, a 3rd missile in the launcher. That may be complete. You tell me. Anyway, that's 92. I don't know what that is. You got your mail away. Manta. Pretty decent condition, Joe. I don't see any rips on that sail. A few creases, but no rips. That's going to actually stay there because I'm sick of bloody seeing them creased up. A few of the rings from the ring offer. V1 drop zone. A couple of the little power backpack things, the little drill and whatnot. These are cool. I had it before there, mate. Another one. And we got, again, I don't know what that vehicle is. You tell me, that's a later Joe's vehicle, obviously, with those hyper-coloured missiles and stuff. I definitely lost G.I. Joe love by then. This is, I've had this on before, it's that Destros. That's pretty cool. Not complete, but there are parts all over the place in here, scattered around, so there's some more of those motorised backpack things. We got another, who's that? V3 Sci-Fi, the Canvas Starfighter. Okay, there we go. I should know what that's called because I saw one recently, but I forget what its name. That's it. I should know that one because that was in my year. And then we got big stack of file cards. Big heap more file cards, so a lot more file cards than I thought I had there. And I see a couple of Leonard Corpse figures there. That's a vintage, that's a modern Joe, I think. Alright, that's that bag. Still heaps of figures, not heaps, a handful of figures left in here, so like I said, decent haul. A few papers in here for me too, so don't get too excited about all of it coming your way, because I will be keeping a couple. We are towards the bottom now, so we've got V2 Countdown. Bazooka. That is V3? I can't know. Is that V3? V4, that Bazooka? You tell me. A couple of Ninja Force Zartans. Didn't know there were 2 different colour Mohawks, unless one of them's faded. Yellow and orange Mohawk. Tell me about that, anyone? Oh, that's Long Arm, I think. It says Long Arm, I think. Long Arm. The Master himself, Croc Master. I don't see a mouth pipe thing there. Or a whip. Gotta love Croc. Who doesn't love Croc Master? Alright. Miss him. And we got might be a slightly popular figure. So we got Ace. That's a mail away. That's a red card Ace. He needs a new armband. But here we got this guy's he's got a left elbow crack. That's a shame. We know who this is, guys. Don't think I had the file card. I'll double check that actually, because that's probably worth looking for. I'm not going to force that into his hand, but yeah, we know who that is, guys. He's nice condition, eh? Just to the left elbow break. Crack. Nice paint. There's so many versions of this bloody Steel Brigade dude that it's ridiculous. I can't even remember, man, which one it is. Two of the colours and knee pads, and it's really nice. It's got a left elbow crack, which is a real shame. Blanker. Hey. Street Fighter V1 Blanker. I've actually got that figure. Crystal V1. Then you got Wild Bill V2. Bison. And who doesn't like Outback, eh? Outback's in there. His gun's broken, I think. And that is all. I'm just going to have a look if we've got... I don't think we do. Steel Brigade's file card. Pretty sure we don't. Which is a bit of a speed, but that's cool. So as you can see here, pretty decent Joe's haul. These are all coming up soon, along with the other 10 million toys that I've still got stacked up that I keep saying coming soon. I will get there, I promise you. One day there'll be a week that's got 9 days in it or something, and 2 days will be mine for toys. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't get a lot of Joe hauls over here. I don't know why. I don't get a lot of Joes in WA, so when I do, I love them and I really cherish them. I don't sell them too quickly. I keep quite a few, and there's definitely a couple of keepers in here for me, but a lot of them will be coming your way. Thanks for watching, guys. If there's anything in here that you're desperately seeking, shoot me a message or Dave Westbrook or comment here, and I'll make sure you know when they're coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. I do love sharing my mail calls and reviews, etc. So please subscribe. You get a notification when all my content comes up, and I've got a ton of content. I've got a ton of toys. It doesn't stop. It does not stop. So join me in this journey. Did a lot of Star Wars. At the moment, I'm selling a couple of Monster Star Wars collections. So at the moment, when I don't get a Star Wars collection, I get some Joes or Transformers or Motor or something, I get pumped because there's so much Star Wars. But yo Joe today, my friends. Yo Joe, baby. Thanks for watching.